I don't know how to start a video, but I'm Hootless, and this is Stardew Valley, Stardrops and Rarecrows, episode 6, I think. We hit 9 fishing this video, which means that for the first time in like 4 videos we can do something other than fish for 10 minutes, and by 10 minutes I mean an hour in my time, and like 8 minutes on the video. Because we get up to 9 fishing, it means that we can just use a trout soup to get to 10, and we can catch the legend when it eventually rains. That's basically it. I mean, I don't want to keep grinding fishing to 10 if I don't have to, especially because it's just so boring after having to do this for the second time, getting to 10 fishing in the first spring. I've actually done it 3 times, really, because, in one of my playthroughs before I started recording, I was doing a no watering can run, which basically meant no farming, and I just, like, fished non-stop for the first 13 days. And it's actually possible, if you don't have any crops, and you don't do anything else except fish, you can get to 10 fishing in about 13 days. Maybe you could do it faster if you, like, start catching gold starfish. I don't actually know. I think catching higher quality fish gives you more experience, but I don't think it's by much. It's like 3 extra experience if you catch a silver star, and 3 further on top of that, so 6 total more experience if you do a gold star. I don't know exactly. It doesn't sound like it's worth it, really, compared to the extra time that it requires to charge up that far. And the extra time to like fly out there and everything. Basically, you can catch more fish if you just sort of catch regular fish. I don't know how that shakes out in the end, but you know, whatever. We finished fishing. I tried to go to the dwarves' shop there, and then I found out that you actually have to have the Dwarven translation guide to purchase things from him, which is unfortunate. And it means that we have to get all 4 of the dwarf scrolls before we can actually buy the Rarecrow from him. But that's fine. We'll get them eventually. I think I get the first one later in this episode, and then I just have to get 2, 3, and 4 at some point. Going into the mines is one of the required things for Stardrops if we can get down to floor 100, and we definitely will be able to get down to floor 100. It'll just take a little bit of time. Then, we will be able to do that. Ideally, like what I need to try and do, and this is a little bit tricksy for gameplay here. I'm going to be buying the bus stop, I think, from JojaMart. Unless it's like cheaper, I guess. It might be cheaper to just buy it from the community center, but then I can't get the greenhouses easily, and that's a whole host of other problems. But my plan here is to complete 4 bundles in the community center and get a lightning rod from the vault plaque by buying it, like buying that specific bundle that gives you the lightning rod in summer. Because if I don't do that, then to get a lightning rod in order to get a battery pack to finish the mysterious chi quest and the mysterious key quest, I have no idea how you pronounce it. To get a battery pack, we'd have to buy one from the traveling merchant, which we could do. We do have the money for it, and it shows up pretty frequently. So I'm going to start checking for that, actually. I completely forgot that I could do it that way instead of having to do this sneaky community center way. So, we have to get a battery pack to be able to complete the quest chain. We also have to grow 10 beets, but that happens in fall. And, like, if we're gonna produce a battery pack, then the only time you can do that is during the summer. So I want to make sure that I have my bases covered there. The rest of the quest should fall in line. You can do the rest of the quest at like any time. The only time-specific thing really is the battery pack, and if you already have a battery pack, nothing's time-specific in it. The only problem with that is that we have to actually get down to the bottom of the normal mines, get the skeleton key, and then we have to go to the desert and go into the skull cavern. And the next day, he'll send us a letter saying, go down to floor 25 of the Skull Caverns, Once we do that, then we can start doing the quest chain where we put a battery into the thing in the tunnel. And then I think after that is like put a rainbow shell in the box at the train station. And we can get a rainbow shell during summer. It's one of the forageables on the beach. So I'll be looking for that every single day. If we miss that, that would be pretty bad. But it's battery in the tunnel, rainbow shell in the box, 10 beets into Mayor Lewis's fridge, and then a solar essence into the, like, dragon skeleton at the Calico Desert. At which point, we complete the mysterious key quest, and we unlock, like, we're given the casino card for that, which allows us access into the casino, where we have to get 10,000 key coins, and then we can buy one of the Rarecrows. And that's going to be the hardest Rarecrow to get. By far. Like, that's definitely going to be the hardest one to get, just because of the quest chain we have to do, and also because we have to actually get to the Skull Cavern to be able to do that. Which, like I said, should be possible. We'll see. The first step is just getting down to floor 120 in the mines, and I'm working on that because, you know, we don't have to fish anymore. Next video, I need to make sure that I go to the Flower Festival, the Flower Dance, I think it's called, because you can buy a Rarecrow there, and it costs 2,500 gold, which we definitely have, so I'll be able to afford it. I just have to remember to go, and that'll be one of the 8 Rarecrows down. We can't really get anything else relatively soon. I think... Well, what would be the next thing that we could get? Probably... I don't think we'll be able to get any of the Stardrops anytime soon, except maybe the one in the mines. So probably the first Stardrop we'll get is the one from floor 100 in the mines. I'm trying to think, like, what else we can get relatively easily. The spouse one won't come until winter, probably. Well, late fall, because we can't do it if we don't have it done by winter. The Sweet Gemberry one and the purchasing from the Stardew Valley Fair for both the Stardrop and the Rarecrow will happen in fall. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Probably the first Stardrop that I'm going to get is going to be the floor 100 of the mines. The second Stardrop, I don't know. Something. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video, comment the video, subscribe the video, and I'll see you guys all next time.